Sure, yeah. So I think to back into it, we grew up in a very, you work your tail off, end of story. Like I don't care how you play, but if you're not working hard, that's a problem. I remember games I'd come off and my dad would be like, "What'd you think?" And I'd be like, "I thought I played really well," and he's like, "Yeah, but you didn't work very hard." And so that became part of my fabric and DNA. So when I'm out watching, I'm really looking for individuals like that are competitors, that are hungry. And again, sometimes that's hard to see, and I laugh sometimes. The pamphlets get handed out, and parents or coaches are like, "What are you looking for?" And I'm like, "I really want competitors. Individuals that want to get better." And in an ideal world, it'd be nice to watch like 3-on-3 or I don't know if you remember like Gus Macker or Hoop It Up. Like just watch kids compete and how they respond, because in those environments you can't hide. Whereas in a soccer game, there can be long moments where the individual you're watching might not. Be exposed to the ball or be in a confrontational situation. So that's the first thing, is individuals with a high work rate that are hungry. And, again, we watch the games, but then try to filter that out through the dialogue and the recruitment and relationship process, if that makes sense. So that's number one. And the other part is, we want individuals that are high character that, again, want to get better, but understand how to treat other people in a relational. So as we're going, again, vetting, are they responding to text? Do they want to get on the phone? That to me speaks volumes to them. And same thing when we're watching them play or watching them train. How are they? Are they high-fiving? Are they communicating with their teammates and their coaches? Do they clean up the bench afterwards? We had one individual we didn't get, but I went to watch him. I didn't need to watch him more, but after the game, he was the only one that cleaned stuff up, and that's all we talked about. I was already convinced he could play for us, but the mentality was super important. So those things are kind of that intangible piece. And then from a soccer playing standpoint, we want good players. I mean, I know it's a very blanket statement, but individuals that want to take risks and play on the front foot, that do want to connect passes, but also understand we need to get forward and have an element of verticality and directness with our dribble, with our passing, with our penetration, with our runs, things like that. And then I guess the last piece, kind of looking at that hard work piece as well. How do guys defend? If you're, when you turn it over, are you willing to do that quick explosion to recover or track back? Things like that. And if they do, then that, again, speaks volumes to what they're probably willing to do, not just academically, but as a teammate, as an individual